I've managed to survive 2 days out in this strange world. Now let's see if I could survive a third, but before I go, I want to see if I can get anything else useful here, because we do have all of this wood here, and wood is a pretty scarce commodity. Let's get as much of it as possible. Just in case I need a new spider or maybe a fishing pole. I mean, a new bow or a fishing pole or anything like that. And actually, remember, I have all these fences, so they may come in handy. So I should make sure I don't forget to use them. They may be able to keep me alive at some point. There we go. Now, let's head out. We don't want to go. No, I don't want to venture into that place. We just head out. Head out. See if we can find some place useful. Useful meaning where oh, good grief. Well, it's not a desert or badland area, at least. That's a switch. The tricky thing is, how far does it go? Well, I said north, and maybe if I'm lucky, let's try it out. Let's head out into literal dangerous waters, I guess. Ooh, boy. Well, we don't need this piece of red sand, so let's just get rid of that. Put it with the rest of the red sand and make a boat. Head out and sail away. Sail away. Forward! Quickly as possible. I don't want to be stuck out at night because I hear that there's some nasty things that you get around here. Speaking of nasty things. Yeah, definitely nasty things there. Well, if I weren't in a hurry, I might do some more fishing, but I have plenty of food at the moment, so I am not going to worry too much on that score. Well, there is a bit of land over there. But it's still more badlands. Still more of it. I want to find some good lands. Right? Yeah. Look at that. Majestic, but probably not going to be very friendly to my survival there. What's over here? It's a ship. Well, I should avoid being distracted. Because I don't want to be down there and get distracted and get killed as a result of it. I need to be able to be in a nice settled spot. Then I can properly explore and take advantage of everything. Now, if I were desperate for something, I might go in something like this, but not desperate at the moment. Well, the only thing I'm desperate for is finding a good piece of land. And that is definitely something that's lacking at the moment. I'm probably going to, yeah, this is getting close to noon now. I hope I'm not trying to go across a vast ocean or anything like that, in which case I may wind up having to go through all the way here at night. Could you imagine that, being out here at night? I think they said something that there are nasty things that can get you in the darkness, and that's also true in the waters. I promise you have no place to run when you're out in the open like this. Yeah. Further and further along. Okay, we're getting into colder waters now, it looks like. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. Maybe it's a sign that we're getting some changes in the landscape coming up. Oh boy. Well, they did say that the train areas are fairly large in this world, and I should have thought about that when I set out like this, because this ocean may go forever. I hope that's not literally true, because if it is, it could be trouble. At least I've got fish, and I've got a fishing pole. Well, I don't have a fishing pole, but I I have string, right? So I can make a fishing pole. Ooh, all these things that if I oh, hold on. I thought I saw something nasty there. Yeah, I see something nasty there. Skirt the nasty stuff and head on my way. Keep an eye out. Extra vigilant. Extra vigilant. And oh boy, beginning to think I was better off where I was before. Well, that's the trouble that you have. You decide, oh, the pastures are going to be greener on the other side of the ocean. If you first think how big the ocean is, and you're wondering, are there pastures at the end of the ocean? This world doesn't have a Pangea, does it? Well, if it is, we got a real big problem because we just left it. Oh well, there's no sense in giving up on that search at the moment, because if I do, I'm sure that'll be a sure way of getting skewered by some ocean going mob or something like that. Uh-oh, it is getting near sunset. This is going to be tricky. Very tricky. I think may have made a little bit of a mistake here. Unfortunately, I think an even bigger mistake would be trying to go back. It's certainly too far from... Well, actually, let me check. See, is there any land anywhere around here? Absolutely not. This place is even less hospitable. Well, unless you happen to be a dolphin, it looks like. I mean, the dolphins seem to love this place. At least I have dolphins to keep me company instead of skeletons that are trying to shoot me. That's a welcome switch, isn't it? There you go. And some fish. And a setting sun. And now we're going to get to a point where you're not going to want to run to any land, because if I do... Oh, whoa, 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 oh boy. Yeah, we've got that to worry about also. Oh, and the sun is setting and the moon is rising. Very definitely a bad decision on my part. Oh well. Live and learn. I just hope it doesn't turn into die and learn. Oh my goodness gracious. I saw something real nasty up there. There you go. Faster, faster, faster. Away from those drowned creatures that we ran into there. Oh yeah, let's head north. It could be great. You know, did we run to the only patch of land on the entire world or something? I hope that's not the case. I don't want to slow down because I'm sure those nasty sea zombies are going to come after me if I did that, and we don't want to run into sea zombies. Nursery, let's see. Let's continue on. As we hope that we can find something up there. Okay, well, how are these stars doing? Yeah, they're going around like that. Good. And they're going up. All right, good. And these are just liking to stay their place. So we know we're going north. And just keep on going north. And north. And north. And north. Until someday I will hit land. Some century. Some millennium. It just stayed with the ship. Meaning the ship that brought me to this world. Because it's certainly not turning into a good decision over. I thought maybe it'll take me maybe half a day or something like that to get it. No, I've been here virtually all the day. I've been rowing half the night already. Well, maybe not quite half the night. We're getting a quarter of the way through the night. So what do I do when I find this piece of land? And is it going to be better or worse than the one I'm on right now? I don't know, but certainly not the most exciting place I've found. I'm beginning to think those weren't the bad lands I was in. Those were good lands. At least there was iron and gold, even one tree. Maybe I could have found a good place. I just like some place where I could build a nice home and have a nice lookout and avoid things like skeletons and creepers and... Oh, hold on. What is this? Land. Land. Full of skeletons. And those weird dark things. There might be hope here. Yes. Oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. All right. Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Yeah. Now, this sounds like a good place to land once the nasty things have all burnt up. But yeah. Certainly someplace to touch down as soon as it's safe. And unfortunately, based on the welcome committee I got right there, that may be a little bit of time. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Oh! Uh-oh. Sounds like to me something wants to eat me. Ah. All right, now let's take care of that. Stay far enough away so they won't get me, but I need a safe place to land. Because if I can't find a safe place to land, then the water monsters will get me. And we don't want to run into water monsters. No, that's the land monsters are bad enough. Alright, now here we go. This is, well, it's, I think I've got a colder region now. Alright, good. Now I finally had some fish. And let's see. We've got not too sure what I'm going to do with this stuff, but I've got it there. Now let's see. Mr. Creepy Face. Yeah. The creepy family is out. Skeletons. Zombies. A regular who's who of what to avoid. Speaking of who's of what to avoid. Yeah. And icebergs. The iceberg should be a little bit. Okay, it's. Sun is starting to rise. Thankfully. A new day is about to dawn. And I will be so happy when it gets here. Yeah, the sun is setting. And the moon is setting as the sun is rising. And we shall soon be in a much nicer position. Ah, sunrise. You're welcome. Hello. Happy times up ahead. And I see a ship. And it looks like a ship that's run ashore, but I'll take this as a sign of a place to land. And I don't see anything nasty around here. Good. I hope I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. Oh, look at there. This looks like a nice place where I'll start my new life when I start on my next day.